Okay, I said a prayer to Mr. Hong, which is what I named him, which is Hong. If you heard my prayer, can you let me know by going to the EMF to yellow? Okay.
Sinful.
Sinful. Did the prayer help? So you feel more at peace now? Okay. So hopefully this will allow you to be up there in heaven and maybe meet your lady friend that you met during the war, the nurse, Ashley. Because again, you were lost. Your spirit was lost.
I'm not sure how.
You're not sure how? Is there any chance you see a bright light? Usually, oh, okay, yeah, because usually, yeah, well, yeah. I'm not talking about my lights, but I'm talking about like a bright, bright light, like almost like in the very long distance. If you see a bright light, that's your way to enter to heaven. And I don't know what it is like in heaven, but I'm sure there's a way you could find her. Ask around. I'm sure someone might know her. Describe her just like you described her to me. You know, explain to when it happened and what she did. If you had her last name, maybe say that. So again, if you see the light, go towards it. That's how you're going to be able to go to heaven.
Wooden.
Wooden. I thought it said woman. Wooden. No. So again, follow that light. And once you enter that light, it should step you closer to heaven, if not into heaven. So if I don't hear from you, I'm assuming you went past the threshold and you're in heaven. So hopefully I can say thank you before you go. So thank you for stopping and telling me your story. And I wish you well on your journey up there. May God rest your soul. And may you be completely at peace. And I do hope that you get to find her.
Annoying. I come and go.
That's what I thought. There's another spirit with us. Of course, as soon as he probably crossed over, another one jumped in. Well, I'm pretty sure he went through the light, and he's now in heaven. And this is somebody else, completely new. Somebody who comes and goes. Somebody who I spoke to earlier. Brenda. Is this you, Brenda? Now that he was able to cross over, you took your chance and wanted to say hi again? Or is this someone new? if you're new, can you maybe tap the cat ball?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows who the spirit is? Oh, wait, or nobody knows how to activate the cat ball because you're new. You just give it a tap like this, and then it lights up. Again, because you probably just stepped in while he crossed over, and you took your chance to say hi. That's how you light up the cat ball. I hope that helped you. So by you tapping it, it lets me know you're right there.
Not all of us.
Oh, there's more? So there's more than one spirit that just kind of that just popped in while someone crossed over? Is it because I allowed that one to cross over? And now you want to cross over? You want to find the light? If you want to find the light, or, to be able to see the light that you weren't able to see before, in the name of the prayer of things, I can do that. But it says not all of us. So how many spirits are here that need to apparently cross over? Can you tell me through the GhostTube app how many spirits there are? So at least you understood how to use the EMF meter, so that's good. I guess you were maybe watching from before, watching earlier, and then just the witness, that one to go straight through the light, and you're like, wait, I want to do that too. But you couldn't go through because it wasn't your door. And that's why you were annoyed. So if you are more...
Not exactly.
Not exactly? Okay. But do you want to? Sorry. Seems like you're active on the EMF meter. I think they're not. So I want to know, am I here to say a prayer for you so you can also find the light?
I can't leave.
Okay. I see you can't leave. That's why I'm asking, shall I say a prayer for you so you can? Just like that one that you just saw to cross into the light. I can help bring the light to you by saying a prayer. is it because you're from below? Like you're from Hell? Yeah, okay. That's not going to be easy. I think that it's not something I can do. If you're from down below, Hell, my prayers won't help. So I apologize that I'm not going to be able to help you get to the light. But there is a chance for you to at least say a message, perhaps. That's all I can offer you.
What should I do?
Well, I was going to say you can, maybe have someone you want to say something to.
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you have a name, perhaps?
Old.
You're old? You're an old person that passed away and is an Hell? Or like you died a long time ago and you're an old soul that's been stuck in hell. I did get Hell earlier, I believe. So, was that you trying to come through earlier? So, so you're an old soul, not per se your old man that became a soul, but like maybe from long ago, and you've been stuck there. The turn of events on this session. So again, I'm not sure I can help you in being able to cross over because there's a lot of things that are required to get set free from Hell, and that is not my call. But I'm offering you the chance to give you a few minutes before I end the session to at least say something, maybe a message to someone, or maybe you just want to let your presence be known. And so you can say a name that's yours, maybe, or maybe you have a name you created yourself and that you would like to know. Again, if you use this, it helps me, especially with a name. I'm sorry that you're unfortunately stuck from there, and I'm not able to help. Sorry, that's me. It's been a long session. And I'm going to have to get going very soon here.
I'm behind you.
Oh? That is actually kind of funny. I kind of feel like there was someone behind me. I'm assuming this is the same spirit that's from below. And when I say that, I mean Hell.
Message.
Oh, good. What is your message?
I'm confused.
Aw. That's your message? Oh, is your message you're confused because you don't know why you're there? Why you were sent down there? Or maybe you're confused because you're not sure how to say the message? I mean, you did at least say message on the GhostTube app, so that's a start. Are you by chance...
Priest.
Ah, now there you go. You're basically saying you need to send a message to a priest to help you get out of Hell. Because, yes, I believe that person should be able to help you. Sadly, I cannot. I do not have the power. So if there is a priest out there that's willing to allow...
Murdered.
Oh, shoot. That's why you're down there? So... Or, wait. This is interesting. Okay, I got message. I'm confused. Priest. Murdered. Were you the one that was murdered, murdered, basically? Or did you...
Bored.
Or did you murdered people? And that's why you were sent down. And now you may have done it because you were bored? Unless that's just something random coming out of the ghost. Hold up, though. The soul that's from hell. You're telling me that your message is for a priest to help release you. You're confused. And then it says M-U-R... Nerd. I mean, I can't say it too many times.
Pleased.
Pleased. Did you consider yourself innocent? Okay, I'm not sure if this will ever happen. It's been a long time since those couples even got touched by...
Failure.
Oh. let's see. So, can you tap a cat ball if you were the one who was the N word? Or in this case, killed. Were you wrongfully killed? Again, if you could tap the cat ball, that helped clarify things. Stuff. Because I get it, you have a message, you were confused, you're hoping that a priest can help you, get you out of there. But again, I can't be the one to help because I don't have the power of that.
I can't talk.
And I'm trying to figure out if he did the one thing that he just mentioned, or if he was the one that he did mention. Because if he was the one that was, then he's kind of innocent. Maybe it was like a wrongful decision. But if he did do the N one, then yes, he kind of sadly does deserve to be down there for a bit. But again, if he acts, if he touches the cat ball, it lets me know that he was the innocent one and he was the one that was him. So the person from down below, or came from below, Hell, if you have a name, can you at least say it for me in the Ghost Tube app so I can address you? Wait, you... I got Peter before. Is your name Peter? Okay, good. Alright, so that's definitely Brenda's Peter. Not two.
Hag.
Okay, I've had that come out many times, that it's definitely an ignore word. And I don't think that's your name. Unless it's like Hagwin. I doubt that. But yes, again, I would like to say,
Guide.
Guide? Well, again, I hope that the message for the priest, if he ever gets a chance to find out who you are, again, a name would be nice, and then help guide you out of there and into heaven. Because I don't know if you did the M or if you were the M. But either way, again, the priest would be the one to make the judgment call. So if you were wrongfully harmed, or if you unfortunately did something that you didn't mean to, but it happened, then again, they can make that call. But if you did something that on purpose, because you were, say, bored, and they made you feel pleased, then you might need to stay there for a bit more to learn your ways of what you did, your wrongfulness. Again, we'll have to wait. If I happen to see you again, or hear from you again, maybe you can give me an update on how things are. So I'll keep my ears out for anything related to down below. because again, I don't think I have a name for you yet. I can, of course, leave the ghost tube on while I do other things around the house. You can try to say a name, and then I'll keep a note on that. Sound okay? Unless you want me to name you. You want me to name you? Hold up. Are you okay with me naming you temporary? I'd be like the spirit named blah 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 who's down from below is named. You want me to do that?
Come forward. Consciousness.
Okay.
Tunnel.
Well, I got active all of a sudden. Seems like you got all that stuff came through. Are you not able to say a name? Because I was going to come up with one and just be like, you know, the spirit blah 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 named by me needs your help, priest. He has a message that he didn't do it. He was wrongfully killed. Something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to just name you. How does Daryl sound? D-A-R... L-Y? No, wait. Anyways, Daryl. You're okay with Daryl? The spirit stuck below is now named Daryl. Okay. Alright, at least I got a name. I got 2 names I had to unfortunately create. Just wish you guys were able to push out a name. At least I got a name for earlier for the female, but... Alright, Daryl. I wish you luck. But I must go my way. And again, hopefully that message is being sent to the priests out there, and maybe you can get a new judgment. Like a trial, I guess. And see if you can get back into, or not back, but see if you can get beyond from hell and back to being in a good state to go up. And see, now I'm just rambling on. Either way, I wish you luck. I'm sorry I couldn't help, but again, that's a big thing to try to say a prayer for somebody who's down below. That is somebody in a higher, and that's either a god or a priest, perhaps. So I wish you luck on that. If you want to sign off, give me a couple little flashes of yellow, and then I'll end this. Okay, Daryl? Also, just because I did it for the other souls, or one of the other souls, I'm going to light up the cat balls as a little goodbye, little disco thingy. Sounds good? Okay. I'll go do that, and then I'll wish you luck. Here we go. It's me. At least they went off in a little way. So, bye, Daryl. Sorry you gotta go back down. I'll probably end up hearing from you again. Especially if I get the word. But best of luck.
Sad.
Oh, and he's sad. Sorry, I can't help him. No. I'm kind of sad too that I wasn't able to help you. So bye, Daryl. Again, you can maybe spew out a name while I do some things in the house. I'll get about 15 minutes worth of stuff. If you happen to see other things, I'll try to keep that in mind. But you only have 15 words that can be said without them disappearing. So don't say too much. Right, bye. To the spirit from Hell named Daryl, bye. I tried. And I'm sorry you're sad. Because I am too.